As NDTV brings you the biggest coverage of the Bengaluru stampede, the loss of 11 lives, the call for accountability and a big focus on the stampede and its aftermath, we continue to bring you the big voices as well. And joining us today here in the NDTV newsroom is the BJP Lok Sabha MP from Dakshin Kannada in Karnataka, Captain Brajesh Chauta. Captain, welcome. It's been a truly terrible incident in Bengaluru, in your state. Your first reactions on this? I know you were abroad, you were on a different mission altogether, and as you came back, this terrible incident reported from Bengaluru. Your first word on that? You've already seen the government, order a magisterial inquiry and, answer some of those questions. But what is your take on that?
It's so unfortunate. It's so tragic. People of Bangalore did not have a choice to did not get any chance to rejoice. RCB Bangalore gave them a chance to rejoice. But this government, Siddaramaiah-led government, like the way they behaved in the last 2 years, even in this joyous occasion where people wanted to celebrate, people wanted to rejoice the victory of their city's team, this government got into the spectacle and created a tragedy. It's a created tragedy. It's a manufactured tragedy. Government cannot walk away from this responsibility. They cannot shirk away from this responsibility. Accountability has to be fixed because in a city like Bangalore, when you have a separate commissionerate for Bangalore, you have a police commissioner, entire thing is there. This could have been easily preempted. It is not something which couldn't have been preempted. The previous night there were celebrations in the city, and the next day I don't know who planned the entire thing. The DCM has an event in front of Vidhan Saudha creating a mockery of the whole thing, and we have innocent people dying today in Bangalore, and the government is given another reason. It will be a haunting thing for Bangaloreans.
Siddaramaiah is a chief minister who's held a press conference just shortly after the incident, Captain. He has said, don't politicize the issue. He says, BJP is no one to talk about stampedes. He's taken the example of Hathras, Kumbh, Delhi, etc. and said one should not politicize the issue. How would you respond to that?
See, we are demanding accountability from the government, as simple as that. The chief minister of the state, the government of the day, has the responsibility of protecting its citizens. Now, when you have a public event like this, if the government says that we are not prepared for it, we did not know the crowd will be so much. What are they trying to say? Maintaining law and order, maintaining a sense of dignity, maintaining some decorum in the way public events are organized. That is the responsibility of the CM and DCM and the state government. They cannot say do not politicize. As a responsible opposition party in Karnataka, when today's celebration should have been happened in Bangalore, people would have been rejoicing. They're mourning something. It's so unfortunate and tragic.
And there are documents that have also come to light, Captain, which suggest that the police may not have been in favor of actually allowing such a large crowd. The traffic police also got involved and stopped the plans for a victory procession. But still it went through, suggesting that this was not some last minute issue that shocked the entire system. It was something that may have been waiting to happen.
It only shows the apathy of governance in Karnataka. I mean, this is not the first incident. This is only a tragedy which was waiting to happen in Karnataka. See, something like this, celebration like this happens. First of all, what is the government's role to get involved in the whole thing? It is because the government wanted to create something out of RCB's victory because they did not give enough reasons for people of Bangalore to celebrate. They only gave them sorrow. They only gave them sadness in the last 2 years. Now there is a club of Bangalore which has won a cricketing tournament. People were ready to celebrate because of the poor planning and because the government wanted to take credit out of it. Because the Deputy Chief Minister wanted to somehow make it feel as if he owns RCB and create something out of it. The mess is created by the government, as simple as that. Now, Siddaramaiah, I heard that Siddaramaiah is ordered for a magisterial inquiry. It is very similar to some inquiry which he ordered for Muda. It's just a cover-up what is happening. We demand accountability from this government. Responsibility has to be fixed. Somebody who created this mess, the head should roll.
The fact is, we are talking about the city of Bengaluru. And, I may be a little biased here because I am also from Karnataka, but Bengaluru is unlike any other city. It is the tech hub of the country. It is an investment center as far as the country is concerned. A huge amount of high-tech industry happens. It is genuinely even more painful to see something like this happening there. in a city which is supposed to be organized, and is supposed to be able to control crowds of this kind?
Yeah, I mean, the Congress has got a habit of putting it on people when they fail. Like in my city of Mangalore, when there is a law and order failure and when there is innocent Hindu Karyakarta being killed, Congress tries to paint coastal Karnataka as communal hotbed or a Hindutva laboratory in the negative sense. Similarly, they are trying to place a blame on Bangaloreans, who are the most cultured people, who are very disciplined in that sense. You would not find an incident like this even if some Ganeshotsav is organized by a civil society group. But unfortunately, the government tried to honestly meddle in the whole issue, and you have seen scenes in front of Vidhan Sauda. I mean, we haven't seen scenes like this in Bangalore. Now they're creating a different model of Karnataka. They're trying to paint Karnataka in a bad way, and today they're trying to blame Bangaloreans for the mess they have created.
One final question is, the Siddaramaiah government would say that there is a malicious campaign to somehow tarnish the reputation of the Karnataka Congress government in Bengaluru, and that many of the issues, whether it is infrastructure, whether it is traffic, whether it is flooding, and whether it is crowd management in this case, they say that these things have happened in earlier governments as well. It is time not to politicize but to put our heads together and try and solve the problem. How would you respond to that? Final question.
See, Siddaramaiah and DK Shivkumar might be concerned about their reputation, Congress's reputation, or earning money through this tenure. But we are very clear. The Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned about Karnataka. Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned about Bangalore. Bangalore and Karnataka cannot see this apathy of governance, lack of development, public services going into a mess, public infrastructure in horrible scenes, and today a law and order situation in Karnataka where innocent people have died for no reason. So we demand accountability from this government. If it's politicization, so be it. But as an opposition party, as a responsible opposition party, we demand answers from the CM and the DCM, and heads must roll. Whoever is responsible for this should pay a price.
Captain Chawda, thank you very much for speaking to NDTV. Thank you.